Here we are with the Alan Treganowen Shield for 2021. Glad to Byron Hooker debut on the microphone tonight.
Thank you, Dane. It's an honour. It really is to be called upon for such a special occasion. I appreciate the notion, and will do my best to make sure I don't bugger everything up.
We're going to have a lot of fun here tonight, I can guarantee it.
Yeah.
Tonight's game, we've got the Bombers and the Alco-Penguins coming up very shortly. It's been a fantastic day, Bosley. Two Div 1 teams, not surprising, but I'll tell you what, there's a couple of teams that give them a scare.
There absolutely was today, Dane. It was really interesting to see some different teams mix it up. Probably arguably the Alco-Penguins had the hardest run there because obviously they were able to take on Mission in bocce ball at one point. Probably the informed team of the whole competition.
Yes, yeah, great side.
So, that was really a high respected win for them, and it doesn't surprise me to see them in the final based on that.
No, not on that form, no. You wouldn't think that the Alco-Penguins would be slight favourites after that huge win over the Mission in bocce ball.
I think they will be. Masho is clearly in some amazing form for the Bombers, but I think they're carrying a bit of a weak link with Nick, to be honest with you. I'm a bit worried about him.
Yeah, we missed the final. That was completely right call for me. And Phil Mashford, Rowie obviously not playing tonight. They're going to miss him.
It's a bit of an out, isn't it? It really is a questionable out. I don't know whether Rowie's just got something better on or he's away, but I think it might have a little bit of an impact on their team tonight.
But even like we look at the Alco-Penguins side, obviously Mickey Vlatko, Jason Harvey, regulars, but they took advantage of the player swap system we do allow in the Alan Treganowen Shield. They've bought in Bull.
Well, they have, and it's probably an upgrade, really. Particularly considering you've left Jacob out of the team.
Yes.
It was a little bit shaky towards the end of the year. So, Buller is an absolute talent, and a great acquisition to that team.
Buller Sanderson, of course, just fresh off his Div 2 premiership win. So he's in fine form. He played well that night too.
Absolutely, he did. And he's got an all-round game, Buller. He can roll, he can hit. Greater off the walls and around the corners as well. So it's a great inclusion for that team.
Yeah, it is. So this will promise to be one of the best Alan Treganowen Shield finals we've ever seen, or you've ever seen, because I doubt you've ever seen one.
I reckon you could guarantee it will go down as the best Alan Treganowen Shield final for 2021, without a doubt.
I love it. I love this. I cannot wait to see what happens. Here we go, Bosley. Team's getting ready.
They are. You can see young Harvey here is looking quite fresh. He's off a big day as well, I think. So I reckon this might be his game to shine tonight.
Yeah. He looks like a bull in the gate there, mate, ready to buck.
He does. Young Vlatko's looking pretty relaxed, as per usual.
Obviously, Phil Mashford's going to lead us off here, one of the premier front rollers of Div 1.
We'd be surprised if he didn't, much like his own Melbourne Demons. They've just come out in front this year.
Oh, they have. Phil, coming off his Div 1 grand final form, and he's short.
Yeah, that's a bit of a surprise, to be honest. Almost like he's seen my form earlier in the day and decided to replicate it, I think.
Yes. Oh, halves.
He
doesn't want any prisoners here, and this is a perfect shot.
And
first blood.
That will absolutely have to bring Masho out for a hit, for sure.
I agree with you.
He's preparing himself. You can see he's ready.
Drew Mashford. Ooh.
And he's had a costly miss.
Yeah, sliding left there. To which vantage point you've got on the cameras.
And wow. And he's even knocked up some turf while he's at it.
He's looking at it. He's not giving it away. He has to give it away now, Bosley.
That's a nice little It's not a bad roll, though. It gives it a little bit of traffic in the area as well. So, that might cause some problems for the Alco-Penguins later on.
Yeah, maybe, but as long as that left-hand side of the red's fine. Tell you what, Phil needs a big shot here. He's got it.
He's got that.
Oh,
That's unlucky.
not a result they would have wanted, Bosley.
You don't like to see that out there.
Could be carnage for the Alco-Penguins early, Bosley, here.
I think if not much happens here, I think you'll see Mickey Vlatko come out for a hit, I'd say. That is a nice roll.
Oh, lovely shot here. Nicky Manole, something to prove here, missing out on the grand final side, of course.
Absolutely. I sat next to Nick on the grand final night, and you could tell he took it quite hard.
Oh, you must be the unluckiest bloke in the stadium.
Oh, mate, I tell you what, I was absolutely in the cheap seats, and it's all me and Nick can afford. So.
Oh, Michael Vlatko, take a bow. That is perfect. That is the perfect hit.
That is nice. And a hole to go with it.
Exactly.
And he looks a little unhappy with it, which is a bit of a surprise, to be honest with you.
I wouldn't worry too much here about Nick. This is a tough roll. Round the corner of the right shot to play here, Nicky, but... Oh, he has. He has played it spectacularly.
That is nice. That is very nice. And he's quite chuffed with himself as well.
Oh, of course he would be.
Oh.
If one thing Nicky likes, he loves the camera being on him.
Oh. And shines at the biggest of moments, Nick.
Got to be halves. They could have afforded to be a little bit more aggressive here.
That's an unlucky.
And Mickey V having a crack at the green.
I'm thinking
maybe a bad line there on the.
Thinking a hit to get rid of it, and then just sort of put them in the area.
Yeah, Buller Sanderson Buller Sanderson. No mug when it comes to hitting.
No way, no.
I think he should be down the line anyway. If the white or the black moves.
He's on the corner.
Yeah, I think they need to think about it a little bit harder here, Bosley, because that is not going to work again.
No. That bit of cement down there just looks dead.
And considering the left-hand side of the pitch is completely clean, they should be going down there, pushing the white down the back or the green out, Bosley.
You would think so, yes.
I still haven't seen it, Bosley. Still going to persist with this.
Yeah, Michael looks pretty confident though.
Yeah, confidence only gets you so far.
He's going to go a hit. He's decided to go the hit.
And that is the correct call.
Yeah. There's a lot of traffic down there, so.
And you're going to get stung.
That's unlucky.
Yeah, when the team's out of balls, Bosley,
yeah,
it's always best to be aggressive early rather than later in and trying to.
Absolutely.
And Halves has got to call them on that wall, try to push it out or push the white back. I think Michael has done that with Bull, and he is good enough. He is good enough. He's early. He's late. He is terrible.
That's unlucky. Yeah, that's not good at all.
Well, Bosley, that is a complete and utter screw up.
Well, if you look at the grouping, the Alco-Penguins had their balls all around it. They just could not get rid of that black ball.
Yeah, sometimes it comes down to you just got to know how lucky Nicky Manole there was to hit that second corner on the way through just to punch it back out. It doesn't happen every time.
It doesn't. But it just goes to show that sometimes on this, all you need is one good roll and you can really cause some havoc.
First end, be aggressive.
Always.
I don't care how aggressive you've got to be.
Always.
There's no way they would have lost more than two there, Bosley.
You wouldn't have thought so. No. Considering they were already a number of balls down, there was some options there, but...
The rewards were too great to be left.
That's a nice roll by Phil.
That is perfect Phil Mashford.
There is not a lot of option there for a hit. You've just got to try and roll to beat that, I think. It's a nice old gap. A hit would very likely result in 6 points straight through the middle, I think.
Depends how good of a hitter you are.
Yeah, well, mine would probably go down the right-hand side. Nowhere near it.
Oh, Halves is touch heavy.
He's just a little bit off today.
Well, he's not off. They made the final.
Well, they've made the final. But, you know,
They
he's
made the final. He can't be playing too bad.
He's had some questionable roles today, which is very unlike him. Oh.
And this is where that previous end is going to start to really hurt.
This could be unfortunate for the Alco-Penguins, I think.
Oh, a little bit of fun and games there from Mickey V.
Yeah.
Having a little bit of a go at Nicky Minow as he caresses Buller Sanderson.
Which is a little bit genuine, I think. There's there seems to be some real affection there.
We love these days, Bob.
Oh, look at that.
Fantastic there from Mickey V. Good backup.
That'll make a difference.
No, there's always a little bit of camaraderie in these days, Bosley. We're all here for a bit of fun.
Oh, exactly right. Exactly, Dane. That's what we're here for. We're all here to get together, and it's a lovely day because, you know, we all get to sort of mix within divisions as well. So that's what we're all sort of all trying to do, and you get to learn off other people and see how other people hit and roll.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I even spread my knowledge to a few lower divisions.
Exactly. You tried earlier, and you spread some knowledge over to me, and unfortunately for you, we got up. So
yes, exactly right. Yeah, don't take the lower divisions for granted.
No, that's it. Really, at the end of the day, you'd probably blame Bones.
But it was my decision.
But it was, I think it was your decision to sit out.
Yes, and what a fool.
Yes, it may have backfired, but that is just smooth.
It just surprises me how aggressive they've been this end.
Yeah.
When they weren't aggressive last end. I think they're playing in hindsight now. Now they're being over aggressive.
Yeah.
And Buller Sanderson, I think, needs to take the reins of this side.
There's the Bombers have got a lot of balls left as well, Dane. So and that's just
unlucky.
made that look better. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they maybe say, Buller Sanderson, can you take the reins here?
I think he's definitely got the pedigree to do the job.
He's very cool, Buller.
He is.
Very calm.
An old adversary of mine from the Division 2 days.
Yes,
Always used to like wiping the floor with us frequently. So, quite glad he's gone up to Division 1 now.
Yeah, he was lucky to be on my side there for a while, Buller.
Okay.
Very good player.
Yes.
Takes direction well, knows what to do.
Yep.
Fantastic player, Buller.
Two important things when it comes to being on your team, obviously.
Yeah, we didn't like being on my team. I don't know why.
No. Maybe he didn't take direction as well as you thought he did.
No, he was a great bloke. He's probably too good of a bloke.
Yes. Just wasn't a fit for the Falcons.
Yeah, he had to be a real scumbag.
Yeah, that's it. Just could not possibly fit within that crew. You know, when you've got the likes of Aaron Blake floating around there, it starts to become a bit sketchy.
Yeah, Gabba and Bo, everything starts to get a bit crazy.
That was another good end there for the Bombers, I think.
Well, not surprisingly,
they've reeled off 3. They're off to a nice start.
And lucky, today has been double points up until the grand final, of course. We will not be having double points in the final, but commanding early lead from the Bombers, 4-0.
And no handicap either.
No handicap
in the final.
Because there was no handicap.
Well, that's exactly right. You've just got two top quality teams going head to head for the final. It's another nice first roll.
Yeah, Phil just starting to probably. He's probably wishing this was 2 weeks ago.
Yes, he did. He did seem a little bit off his pace in the final a couple of weeks ago, but whatever he's done today, whether it's the amount of beers or something like that, it definitely seems to have worked for him.
Yeah, it takes him a while to get warm. Oh, this is beautiful.
Nice by halves.
Oh, what a player.
That's nice. And you can just hear the appreciation from the crowd as well.
Yeah, I think the old underdogs always get a clap.
You definitely. And you know, the people here, they know talent. And young Harvey's just got it in spades, really.
I've always made it known on the channel. When I commentated Jason Harvey, I've always flagged him as a future champion. But every time I do, he lets me down.
Yes.
So I will not do that tonight by saying that.
No. He's an average player at best, and nothing better than that.
He's an average player at best, and he's lucky to make the final.
Yep, definitely.
Watch him go.
Him and Mick have absolutely been carried by Buller.
Exactly.
Without a doubt.
Now let's watch them fly.
Yes. And let's just take him out in the car park and see what happens. That's an unlucky one by Mash. He seems a little bit off tonight with his hits.
Yeah, well, I don't think he's taken the old sauce lightly today either, Bosley.
No.
As no one would have been today,
no.
Bosley.
Excuse me, don't speak for yourself.
Have you? You've been...
I've been just controlling myself, one beer at a time, nothing too special, you know.
Yeah, one beer at a time.
Yeah.
And how many have you had?
Oh, that's probably not important, really, is it? Numbers are all subject to each other, and
Well, I've had one beer at a time too, Bosley.
Yes. Oh, you've probably had more than me, though. You know, you didn't crack one at 10:30 this morning by any chance, did you?
No.
No. Right,
It was 11:30 before I had my first.
Maybe I am a couple up on you then. No worries. We live and learn, don't we? We live and learn.
We're not here to fuck spiders, Bosley, as it is.
No, we are not, Dane.
I'm trying hard to believe there, Bod. Looking at Jesus, it must be close.
I'm on a poor angle here, Dane, so I'll have to try and rely on your eyes, I think. I think a measure is the only option, though.
I think so.
Oh, no, he's confidently gone it without a measure, too. Oh. So Michael Vlatko is going to grace us with his presence now, with a bit of a hit, I think. So he goes for a swing, and he's unfortunately collected his own ball there. So that is just unlucky, but obviously has another ball, so he can reload and go again. And he's nailed the second one, and there's a quiet applause amongst the crowd, deservingly as well, may I add. Nick Manole now is just going to step up to the plate. He's looking confident as ever, possibly a little arrogant for some unknown reason. That is a very nice roll by Nick. I think today he may be on, and he's quite chuffed with himself, dishing out a few pats on the backs and high fives as he goes through. Yep, he's just requested to be talked up a little bit, so I think I've already successfully done that. Halves has just gone for a hit and missed, hoping for a little bit of a ricochet off the back, but a little bit unlucky there, I think. Now we've entered Buller, the super recruit for the Alco-Penguins, rolls in. The one-armed hit, and he has missed it, and he's just absolutely split the middle through everything and somehow managed to miss all of the traffic that was around that area. Just going for a nice roll, and he's taken the kitty and set himself up nicely. You love to see it, folks. What a player. Now we come to the last ball of the end. Nick is providing some questionable advice to Drew that I'm no doubt he'll just ignore and roll anyway. We've lost the co-host to a quick beverage run, so he's just returned himself now. Welcome back.
Got to keep the cameraman hydrated.
Well, that's exactly right. You know, they do a massive load of work here, and really don't get the appreciation they deserve sometimes. So it's good to see.
Always very thankful of the cameraman. If it wasn't for them, Bosley, we wouldn't be here tonight.
No, exactly right, Dame. Exactly right. It'd just be two mugs talking about a game they really don't know about.
Yeah.
So
it's
without
radio.
The cameras, it loses a little bit, I think.
Without the cameras, this radio, Bosley.
Yes, exactly.
You can't play bocce on radio.
No, and who would listen to the radio?
I listen to the radio sometimes.
No, we're not 80, mate. We don't listen to the radio.
Yeah. Oh, Johnny Law's still going around, isn't he?
Oh, mate. I'm sure he's on all day now, isn't he? They just got him on the 9 to 5 shift.
Yeah.
taking,
90 years old, still on the radio.
Yeah, just taking his calls with his bloody fancy golden microphone.
Yeah, give it up, mate.
Yeah, no doubt we will obviously get to the point where we have golden microphones here one day as well. But
the right person comes across the USA BOCCE channel, and all of a sudden we're all whipped up.
Exactly, mate. We will become household names more than we already are. Obviously.
Yeah, of course.
Everybody knows who we are, but like there's a certain set of notoriety that will come from it, I believe.
Well, when we stop blowing smoke up each other's arse here, Bosley, there is a game of bocce going on.
There is, but I've just given halves a nice little rap earlier and everyone else. So I
this
think
ain't bad.
That's good. That's holding.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Yeah.
That's a good ball boy there by half.
And it's in a good spot, just outside.
Phil Mashford.
Never in doubt.
In a bit of a form. Yeah, touch skinny and a touch long.
It's gone. That's unlucky for Phil because he's been on today.
He has been on tonight, boys. Yeah, it's about time we showed some initiative in the side too.
I think
after
so.
that grand final loss.
There's a bit of
Yeah, but the big one for me is this bloke.
Oh, jeez, yeah, that's unlucky. I don't think he's going to get enough bounce back either for that to go anywhere near holding.
No, here he comes. He's a young apprentice, Nicky Manoel.
Yeah, brings the big boy to the plate.
You always make jokes that Nicky Manoel's nothing without Drew, but
yes,
he still is a first-rate bowler.
They are one hell of a tandem when they're together, aren't they?
They are. We always give a little bit of stick to Nick, but he obviously deserves it.
Absolutely. Bloke leaves himself open frequently, so deserves nothing more than he gets.
I agree. Yeah, touch short here from Bull.
Halves is trying to wave them on, but it doesn't look like it's working. He's using some hand gestures to try and indicate that he'd like a little bit more, but without success. Yeah,
a few bumps early here from Bull. That might help him out. And I'll tell you what's going to help him out on the bare minimum.
That is nice. That's exactly what he needed to do, and he executed it well.
Yeah, Nicky Manoel, last ball, obviously, and Mickey Vlack over 2 left.
Nick's not happy. Hands on head.
Oh, he does this occasionally, and he bowls an absolute ripper. Have a look at it.
And he's done it again. Makes his hands
and look at him. He turns to Mickey Vlacko like he meant it.
Chuffed.
Yeah.
Chuffed. Yep.
He is a little bit of a Jeffrey Bird character.
He has a little bit of flair about him.
No, I mean he doesn't know when he's bowled a good ball or not.
Oh, right. Yes, okay.
They're that oblivious to what they know.
Yeah, yes. He's dishing out pats on the back and high fives on the way through as well.
Yeah.
Just to make sure self-promotion is never dead.
That's right.
Nice hit by Nicky V again.
Fantastic hit.
Under
pressure.
Smooth motion as well.
Oh, lovely motion. Persisting with that Hawthorn beanie.
Yes.
After their big win last night.
Oh, well, look, at the end of the day, when you don't get many and you're down the bottom of the ladder, you're going to wear them while you can. It's a nice roll by Mash.
Yeah, I still don't agree with the Hawthorn beanie, but fair enough.
Absolutely not. Should be banned from the club and never allowed back in. But then you look over at Brian Casey and just see the full tracksuit of the Hawthorn.
Yes, I know.
In which case it should be just set on fire and left in the dirt.
I'll tell you what, Bosley. I don't know.
It's a hold of one.
One red.
Was that a Jeffery?
I think he's got it. He has. He's got the shake
chuffed.
of the leg.
He's chuffed.
He's given the shake of the leg.
Yeah.
Pure ass. And that is one red.
Yep, he's got the umpire on the run to go and put the score up. He's that happy with it as well, so...
But while we're on the subject of football attire, we're talking about Brian Casey and his lovely wife, Joan. Obviously, the Alan Treganowen Shield, that was Joan's father. We're obviously honouring today. We will have a talk to Joan a little bit later on, but she's wearing her full Richmond kit, I noticed. So
she has.
A little bit of a competition between lovers there.
Yeah, it's an interesting choice, isn't it?
Yeah, Hawthorn, not exactly unified with their football team.
No, but she was quite happy with herself last night. She had a few photos.
Yeah.
From her with the Premiership Cups from a few years ago.
I bet she would have.
He was quite chuffed. Thankfully, there was no 17 Cup, because in which case I would have had to drown her phone and never see it again. So,
Oh, she wasn't as lucky as us in 2017, Bosley, when we travelled down to the MCG and tragically watched the Richmond Football Club start their dynasty.
exactly. You know, sacrifices were made that day. Tears were shed. You know, there was probably a
We
little
got
bit
over it. We went to the strippers.
Yes, we're all happy now. I've definitely gotten over it. So,
Yeah, no, I don't think I've listened to a Killer song since.
no. I've completely wiped them out from any Spotify or iTunes list that I may have, with good reason as well. They do bring back some really bad memories.
Yeah.
He's just gone through and decided to throw a table at us, which is nice of him.
Fine.
Yeah.
He did put a good ball in there. We're talking about the 2017 Grand Final, which is probably right.
Oh, that is nice.
Oh, great hit.
There was a bit of spin on that. Did you sense a little bit of spin?
Well, he does spin it every now and then, Masho. He does like a little bit of spin.
There was definitely something there, I think.
What have they done here?
That's a bit short.
A little bit of
Bullers,
a little bit of rough here.
yeah.
Yeah, Bullard would want that again, I
It's
think.
not really where you want to be rolling your traffic out, though, is it? No.
Oh, and he's heavy here, Boz.
Oh, no, that's
He's
unlucky.
very heavy.
That's unlucky. He's left Mickey V stranded, I think.
But Mickey V's having a good night.
He is.
I'm going to back him in.
He is. Must be the powers from the Hawks beanie, perhaps.
I at least hope so.
That is nice.
And that is lovely.
That is what he does.
Honestly, must be a good feeling today. I think that is the first time today the Alco-Penguins have actually had a win with their shirts on.
Yes. Well, I believe they got one late last year, the season, with a little bit of help from Karina Higgins. She might have given them some of our good luck. But yes, it is a Jacob has doomed them with the shirt and hoodie combo.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. Mickey V's coming back on it too.
Yeah.
Very, very unlucky hit here from the Bombers.
Phil still got a ball left this late in the game, which is quite unusual.
If Phil is in top gear, he'll beat it. If he's still feeling the effects from last week, he won't beat it.
He's going to need to get a good roll on, I
That
think.
is a touch short, unfortunately.
But thankfully, he's still got Nick with one, who is rolling quite well today. Mickey V looks a little bit. I don't know if he's asleep, he's awake, what he's doing, but
Yelling at his hand, I think, Bosley.
he's quietly
And
resting.
Masho just getting on the court, just trying to stop that ball, but that is not going anywhere. That is going straight down the back.
Bull is taking control here, with good reason.
Yeah, anything closer than that green ball, that's your call. Beautiful call by Bull, just tapping his foot on the wall there.
Yep. And then just moving away quickly so Mick couldn't catch where it was.
He's in the right area. His pace is a little bit too heavy.
Yeah, that might be gone, I think.
That'll be one red. As we pull it back to 3-4 after about, I think, what have we played, 6 hands?
Yeah. Scores remain quite tight, really.
When I'd made the rules for the game this week, the whole event, and you always play double points until the final, Bosley. But Jesus, I've seen a few games today where the double points haven't even mattered, and the game's still going forever. So.
True. There has been some long ones. There was a bit of court swapping that had to happen earlier to try and get through some games. I've also bared witness to a couple that I was involved in that the double points meant that it ended really quickly too.
Yes.
So, I can't say I'm a big fan of your double points idea. You should go and stick it. It's a nice roll.
Yeah, great ball there from Harves. He is playing well tonight, Harves.
Yeah.
I think he wants a little bit of success.
Constantly around the mark.
And this will boost their confidence going into A grade too, the Alco-Penguins. They did falter at the end of last season after having a good start of the year.
That's a nice roll.
This will be Mickey V, you'd imagine, Bosley.
Yes, I think he's just gone and got himself a refreshment, and he's now making his way onto the court. lining himself up. Got a very nice technique.
Very smooth.
Yeah. So much of that comes from that little leg kick at the back, I think. He's just, he's
balance. That's balance, boss.
It is pretty to watch.
That is balance. If he took the beanie off, he'd look better, but it wouldn't help his body.
No, absolutely not. No. Just make him a little bit more desirable to talk to later on, probably.
A little bit more attractive if you didn't have a bit of Hawthorn paraphernalia hanging off your head.
Exactly. It's,
we do have Worm Davison here most nights, and he is like a walking Hawthorn billboard.
He definitely. I reckon he's probably got the most Hawthorn material in the world.
Probably undersold that shot there from Phil. That was beautiful.
Yeah, that was. But the too busy talking a bit of crap about Worm, so it had to be done.
Yep. Mickey V. Don't know how he did there. We just getting a lucky wick. Didn't pull the shot off, but that is all good because Phil was right on it.
Giving him a little bit more room now, which is all right. A little bit of room to move within.
Half straight up at it.
And he's
He's got everything.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
Unlucky. He just had to be on the other side of that then, and I reckon he might have been on.
Probably could have taken a few more minutes to just really assess the situation there. Probably a little bit better half.
Yeah.
Here's Bull. This is easy as pie.
That is a nice shot.
As easy as pie.
That is a very nice shot. And he's done it again. Going to bring Mash out.
Going in the aggressive route.
It's a really... that is...
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually am unsure we could have said it any better than Mickey V then.
Yeah.
With his bit of profanity, but I think his general gist of the conversation was he wished Masher would take himself out the front and go home.
Yeah. Basically.
Yeah.
In layman's terms.
In layman's terms, I'd like to, keep it appropriate for the children at home. There's, because the frequent watchers of the bocce definitely fall within the under 18 bracket.
No, I don't think they do. I don't.
We've done the demographic searches, have we?
No, I specifically flag it not for kids.
Oh, right. Okay. Right. Well, this might be a slight change.
Get fucked.
Yes. Yes. You have also mentioned multiple of those in the past as well, so...
No, I do protect the children. I do say it is not safe for children.
Yeah. Maybe at the end of the day, if you can just mute your microphone and we can put it up on a YouTube Kids channel or something like that.
Yeah, I'm sure they'd love it. Sit around and watch old men drink piss.
Yeah, exactly right. Have a little bit of PJ Masks followed up by some bocce. What a great idea.
Yeah. Have a look at these elderly men drinking beer. Mum, do you see this?
Yeah. Why
are you watching this?
Gives them something to sort of push and attain to for the future, really.
I reckon I could be a superstar bocce player, Mum. Look, they're all drinking beer. Yeah. I could do that.
I can drink beer.
Yeah, no,
Dad's got beer in the fridge.
Yeah. Even though if we didn't swear in this commentary, Bosley, we're still drinking.
Yes.
Are you talking about bocce or are you talking about your...
No, we're talking bocce and...
Yeah.
Jay Jeffery, it's none of your fucking business what we're talking about anyway. Why don't you fuck off?
Hey, Chop. Yeah. Take yourself inside, mate, please. Yeah. We've had enough of your shit.
Why don't you go sit on the other side if you're not happy with it?
Yeah, so no, everyone's a critic.
Everyone's a critic.
There's a measure going on at the moment that Chook also missed because he was too busy talking some shit about us.
Yeah, well, we're trying to have a conversation here and there's a game of bocce going on.
Kind of needs to, as an observer, he probably needs to focus on himself a little bit more as well.
Everyone comes to watch the bocce. You can see the bocce. You don't need us to commentate.
Exactly.
You just need something entertaining to listen to while you talk to bocce.
Absolutely.
There's a couple of funny antics in there, but who cares?
Well, that's what it's meant to be. You've just had Nick strut his way down the field as well, so that'll boost some lady viewers, no doubt.
Well, Tater nearly shaped up the Nicky Manoa there, put it on his chin, which is well overdue.
That would have ended poorly for Nick, I'd suggest.
I agree.
Oh, I reckon Nick would have been having a bit of a good night. Okay. Phil's now got the roll. As we know, current score is 5-3 towards the Bombers. Phil's just rolled one off and sat it pretty much next to the light, which is obviously going to bring out Mickey V. Been on fire today, unfortunately. The degree of focus is there, and he's just absolutely nailed that. Even brought himself back to the point where he's holding, which will bring Phil back to the plate. It's early, but it looks like Phil might return the favour and just lob one not too far away again. Halves is preparing himself, completing his pre-roll rituals. And it looks like it might just take the white a little bit. This is going to be an interesting one.
I think it's a winner.
It's a winner. Good roll by halves.
Yeah, tight contest, Bosley.
Definitely.
Very tight. I'm waiting for the floodgates to open for someone.
Yes. Surely there's a big end coming. Seems to be some exchanges of money happening down the end. Unsure what's going on there.
Sorry.
Bit of friendly banter.
Oh, here he is. Jeffrey, you're on here, mate. Shut up.
Everyone's friendly, Jeff.
Everyone's favourite, Jeff Bird. Darling of the Blue Rinses, he's been known before. And this is lovely.
That is nice.
Oh, yeah, I think it's got there.
I reckon that looks in from here.
Put your finger up, Taylor.
Oh, no, he's going to have a measure.
Oh,
This is deceiving.
measure.
He's not happy about it.
Not sure. From our vantage point, Bosley, I would have told you that was green was in every day of the week.
In by a mile would be my suggestion if I could go from here. Yeah, I think it's black. It's easily black.
Taylor feel quite silly there, I think.
I think so. He wasn't happy about it. You can tell that.
Yeah, well, he was the one who sort of said, I don't know. He was the one.
And then when it was such a large gap, I think he'd be pretty bitter with himself.
Here's come halves. Good line. The pace looks pretty good. Oh,
That is nice.
that is 2 red now. What a player.
The crowd just erupts with good reason. Halves is pretty chuffed with himself as well while he's at it.
No, good to see.
Mash.
Getting involved. No.
Off the ricochet.
I'll tell you what, Mash is making a fool of himself. He's making a real prick of himself. I don't think it's any good.
You don't reckon? Oh. That was nearly the roll of the game, right?
Well, that's what good hitters do, Bosley. If they miss, they always give themselves a chance on the back half. But
You've always got the opportunity to get something on the way back through.
a little bit hesitant now. He doesn't know what to do. Send it in Nicky. Send in the Nickies. Yeah, straight ball. Pace is a bit short.
Just a bit
That ain't going to trouble nothing.
No. He's not happy. The old hand slap and look of disgust with his 2 beers. I don't know what's worse, that roll or the fact that he's double parked himself.
No, well, I don't mind seeing Nicky falter.
No. We might be able to get him out the doors this way.
Oh, this might be... No good. I'll tell you what. 50-50 down the back, Bosley.
You reckon? Straight
Clean shot down the back on the white.
through. Mick's got the ball, so it's entirely possible that that'll be the option.
Been hitting well, Michael.
He sure has.
Yeah, it's 50. It is 50-50 down the back, but the green do have the back ball. They're going for it.
I think it is the right move.
I think it's the right call as well.
It's that aggressive move that you wanted earlier, really.
He got it.
And he's
Oh,
no.
not bad though. They will still walk away with 2, you'd suggest here, Bosley.
Buller should comfortably roll in here, I think.
Yeah, I'd be happy to give him 2, but yeah, unlucky. Oh,
He's
Yeah, that's one.
He's left a little bit. He just
That's
needed
one.
a bit more on that just to make it a guarantee.
I can guarantee that's one. That'll be two.
As a result, not terrible for the Alco-Penguins.
Not terrible, but yeah, a little bit unlucky there on the hit.
Yeah. That's what can happen when you're dealing with some pace, though.
Yep.
You really don't know which way it's going to go. Or...
It could end up a lot worse for him too. It could end up in amongst a pool of greens.
Absolutely.
I'll buy you one. Yeah. Want one, boss? I'll pay for it. You get it.
Just got some quiet beer exchanges going on off to the side.
No, don't get it. I'll give you one later. Me and you one.
Halves just gets it past halfway, as he always does. Getting a bit of general encouragement for his own team.
Touch heavy.
That's not
The
bad.
halfway chance I thought was a little bit premature.
Yes, that's classic Mickey V.
Yeah, he gets excited.
He does love a good a short roll.
Should be focused on the game, but you know.
You think he'd also be trying to sort of pester the opposition, not his own team, but you know.
Yeah, tactics.
Yeah,
I suppose.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. Let's see his team expect that from him.
Spark a little bit of competition within the team, perhaps.
Maybe. I tried that once. Didn't work out so well.
No, I think I was here for that week, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Storm outs.
Storm outs.
Anyway,
Yeah. Get out of my side.
we'll move on. Yes.
Oh, Phil's backed up. This was a beauty.
Which is why you don't get that sort of stuff in Mission in Bocce Ball, mate, because we all just follow the clear directions of Karina Higgins.
Yes.
Vlatko.
Yes.
Mick will kill me for that later
I've
on.
always said that. She doesn't play enough.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't.
She is still a premier player in this club.
She is an absolute Division 1 player being held down by a very average team.
I said it's like Titanic and 5 anchors hanging off her.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's a nice roll by Nick.
Yeah, great ball.
Yeah. That's all we needed.
And look at him. Have a look at him.
And he's
still
always
in
chuffed with
disbelief, in utter disbelief that he's bowled a good ball.
Yeah.
Absolute
You know when
over
he's done
celebratory flog.
You know when he's done well.
Yeah, I know.
Because he is up and about. Nick's going to go and replace his divot in the middle of the pitch there, with good reason. Bring halves to the plate for a hit. And just nails it. And sits ahead as well.
Well.
That will bring Drew.
How about that?
I am not surprised. I frequently say the man is very lucky.
Yeah, well, that is halves at his best.
Drew's going to go for a bit of a roll off the wall, and he's nailed it. He has absolutely nailed that.
No, very good there from Drew, but yeah, halves just had the second ball obviously to the right.
Yep.
But how good was that from both players there? Halves,
Couple of hits
halves
in a
and Drew, fantastic botching. That'll look fantastic
Oh.
on the replay.
Nick was ready to roll then, but decided to pull away, and Masho's gone for a roll.
Yeah, taking some initiative here, and Masho will do that because he loves these.
That's not bad. That's not bad. I reckon that might be.
I think he's got it.
And a bit of a strut to go along with it at the end of the
He's
day.
picked it up. He is. It's a new shot starting to develop in bocce, that the old the fall away spin.
Yeah, okay. I'm personally trying to just master the straight roll first before I go for the fall away spin.
Oh, this is.
And he's just short, I think. The Alco-Penguins don't look happy with it.
Yeah. No. Bad luck. But you're not losing more than one here if you go that same shot, Bosley.
No way.
Because Nicky can't play the shot that Drew's previously played. So
This might just
hang on a
do some
minute.
damage here, I think. If you can just bump that up slightly.
that's all we needed. And the crowd goes nuts.
Oh, Mickey V went nuts anyway.
Well, Mickey V went nuts.
Yeah, he's happy with himself.
Yep, Drew Mashford, they're in. A bit of pressure on Nicky Manole. He doesn't necessarily like the pressure.
No. Some would probably use the word crumble frequently around young Nick. But I reckon he might just scoot past this, and that is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful.
Yes, well deserved there from Nicky Manoa. Great shot.
That is just nice to watch. Masho's happy. Bocce's the winner of the day was the quote from Masho. Lovely.
Bocce's the winner.
Yeah.
Bocce's the winner. Bocce's always the winner.
Nick's very happy with himself. Lots of laughs, a few smiles, a few waves to the crowd on the way through.
But old Nick, he is one to get a little bit salty if things start to go a bit north.
Well, exactly right. I think his mood at the moment matches the score somehow. They're up 6-5.
I said that last week during the grand final. I said Nicky's mood always fluctuates with how the team's going.
It does. It might have also been the company that he was sitting next to on the night that was fluctuating his mood, I believe.
No, I disagree.
There was a little bit of shit being given to poor Nick on that night.
Nothing that he deserved.
Oh, absolutely did he deserve it. He was sitting there quietly on his own. He deserved it. It's a nice roll by halves, I think.
Yeah, this is all right. I think it might be a touch heavy.
Yeah, it's going to take off.
Yeah, it's gone.
I don't know.
It's gone.
Taylor's not happy.
No, it's gone.
Yeah, good choice. Oh no, he's going to go to the tape.
Oh!
Wow.
Well, the chant of measure from Mickey V has caused him to do it.
One good thing about the bocce arena, Dane, is you just hear someone cheering and you instantly know the voice. And it's normally Mickey V, who's decided to make a nice old fool of himself.
The acoustics are amazing.
It just rattles around this arena.
That's what I said. That's why we can hear everyone in these microphones.
Exactly right. And we always frequently apologise in advance for half of the people that you were able to hear.
No, we don't.
We don't? All right. I'm going to say I think we apologise for Jeff anyway. We apologise for one person.
Well, he's an idiot.
Yes. Well, he looks quite happy about it at the moment as well.
Hey Jeff, how you going, mate?
Yeah, no. Yeah, we're having a bit of a chinwag about you, Jeff.
Oh, shut up, Jeffrey. I'm trying to commentate.
He's just...
Get your tits out again. Last time we had a day, at least you got your tits out. You can do that again. Oh!
She's just nicked the red ball there.
What? No, they're not facing me this time. Get your tits out.
Gentle encouragement there from my co-host.
Oh, well, that was one of our better videos, that one.
I have no doubt. That would have been that real female demographic.
Oh,
through the roof.
The blue rinsers loved it.
I have no doubt.
I was looking at the analytics of that video.
Yep.
80 to 90 went fucking bam.
Which
straight hit
doesn't
the roof.
surprise me with the age group of Chook. Oh, Jesus.
No, I might cut that bit.
You've just gone out of there. Oof.
That's a bit rude.
Oh,
that's a bit too rude.
Boy, oh boy. I got to be honest with you though, we're seeing some very nice watching here today, I think. Nick, he's going to go for a bit of a hit. And he's nailed it.
Yeah, very underrated hitter, Nick.
Yeah, I think it must be the tracky pants. He's just rolling a very nice pair of grey track pants.
Yeah, he doesn't play well in shorts.
Promotes his movement, I think.
Oh, this is fantastic here.
That is good stuff. What an inclusion. He's happy with himself.
Bullet Sanderson.
He's all smiles and a quick little beer tip on the way through as he finishes up.
He's going to fit right into A grade, I think.
Oh, definitely. I think he's been an A grader for much longer.
Yes, exactly. Yes. Halves having a look here after that hit from Nicky Manoa. Yeah. Not sure. No.
Just going to go with a roll, I think.
Very short.
Bit short?
Very short. Very short. A little bit disappointed with that, I think, Mickey.
I think he would be, and he's gone off on an angle
Oh,
this time.
I'll tell you what, this ain't no better.
Angle and it's short. Unlucky by Mickey B. Absolute quality player. He's just had a couple of bad rolls there, I think.
You've been having such a good night, Bosley.
You've got to have a bad roll eventually, Dane. Can't all be quality like us.
Yes, I know, Bosley.
Phil has tried to make Mickey V look a little better, but hasn't done much himself.
And that will turn into 1 black. Still tight, still nothing in it, Bosley.
No, it's
absolutely
very tight.
nothing in it.
You could not pick a favourite right now. It could go either way. There's a lot of conversation on the court.
Jump in for
Got a quick change here to the commentary team.
What's going on?
We'll welcome in the man himself, who shall need no introductions, but shall give one of his own.
Got a quite interesting game here, haven't we?
We do. Thanks for joining us.
I think Nick, as I join you now, has been an outstanding player in this final so far. Is the difference between the two sides at the minute. Having said that, it's only 2 points.
Very true. Makes his omission from the grand final team a few weeks ago quite questionable. Obviously, they have a rostering system, and that's how that fell. But the way he's playing tonight, I think he might have been the difference.
Everyone has their night, I suppose, but you're quite right in saying that if he'd have played like this grand final night, I think it would have been a different story.
Definitely.
Mind you, Phil is bowling a lot better tonight too.
Bowling very well. The team cohesion definitely seems there tonight, I think.
Oh, they're going to be hard to beat. They're odds-on favourites,
Always
but final is a final is a final.
And anything can happen.
Correct.
Halves is looking pretty sharp tonight, I think.
Yep.
He's had a few good rolls. Had a nice hit to go with it. Oh, that's unlucky.
Yeah, that one came out the wrong side of the hand. He had the right weight. This is what they should have done.
He's really not happy with it either. He's giving it a head shake. Mickey V is just a bit short.
It's typical Alco-Penguins. They make their decisions way too late. Like that should have been a hit before halves rolled.
Yep. Try and go aggressive early.
The decision making, there's nothing wrong with their ability. As Mick goes for another one.
And that seems to have dropped even shorter.
Mick's been hitting well until the last. He just dropped away a little bit. But yes, the decision making is their main reason, what holds them back from being a top 3 or 4 side.
Yes. Just a verbal confirmation there of what we've seen earlier with the back wall being very dead.
Yeah, it is on the outside, but in the middle it does absolutely bounce.
You've just got to hit it.
Oh,
in the
look
right
at Dozer.
spot.
I tell you what, Sando has been a great pickup in the draft.
Well, that was exactly what we were talking about earlier. What a player! Definitely worthy of a Division 1.
Yes, he's got the control and the finesse and the temperament more so than anything.
Definitely, a very cool, calm customer.
Yeah, he brings sanity to an insane place.
Absolutely.
Now this is Masho especially. He'll go for a big hit.
Big hit.
Well, that was not required.
What do you think he was aiming for there?
No, he wanted the white down the back every day of the week. He wanted that white down the back. Now it is compulsory to hit that white.
Yes. And he's
Yeah, I can see he was actually going for the red there, which was fair enough because if he'd hit that black, it would have been disastrous. So,
trying to take out a bit of traffic. You reckon?
Yes, definitely. Now they're just going to try and show some skill, and Nick has been bowling very well.
It's
I don't expect this one to be short.
That's a nice one.
He has been bowling exceptionally well, Nicholas. He's the difference at the minute. So now we've got a game that's just opened up a little bit. The golf club has now put a nice little break on the Penguins.
The score just seems to be widening a little bit. Time for the Penguins to rally, I believe.
So your take on the game, are you seeing as the catalyst for the position, the scoreboard?
I honestly think that Phil at the front is just, when he is on and he's rolling well, the Bombers just look like an absolute quality outfit and are making the Alco-Penguins make some decisions they wouldn't normally make.
And as we speak, Phil puts in a terrible one.
Yes, so my apologies to Phil on that one. I've
the commentators
absolutely just stitched him up.
But you're dead right. When he bowls well, they just look a very different unit, don't they?
They do. Halves is sort of, he's really, with Phil's first rolls, he's just made Halves have to up his game a little bit, I think.
They're quite confident he's going to roll. You're not going to make two mistakes, and they're dead right. Yeah. This is a beauty.
That is nice. That's the thing. He's always one ball away from a good one.
Yep. That's confidence. Yep. That is confidence. That's almost a hit with any other side, but the golf club have got confidence in Phil to roll into that probably 450 millimetre area.
It's going to, of course, bring out Mickey V.
Yeah, Mick's missed the last couple. You got that one though.
Nailed that one.
And that's what he needed to keep this game alive.
Pretty happy with it.
Well, more so they needed it.
Definitely.
As I welcome Dane Schuster back into the commentary, I think this game is at a point where any side could win, but the golf club have got the ascendancy. But we'll see how it plays out under the tutelage of our champion, Dane Schuster.
Welcome back to the booth, Dane.
Thank you, Johnny Jepp, for filling in. You're not good there from MASH?
Yeah, I'd love to say you've missed a bit, but you probably haven't.
No, I've been watching from afar.
From afar, keeping an eye on it. No doubt just drawing out some analytics and some stats for the game.
That's right, touch heavy here.
Yep.
I probably wasn't doing the analytics. I was probably having a piss at the urinal.
Righto, just relieving yourself. It's going to need a nice little wick off the wall, I think, to get somewhere. It's a nice grouping at the back there.
Yeah. Halves should be looking. They need three back here. They need to really tighten it up again.
They do. As we were just saying with our other host, he's that scores just seems to be blowing out a little bit here, and
Johnny can be a little bit more critical about people's performances as well.
Yes, so much foot traffic on the court. That's quite interesting. It's got random spectators wandering around here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah, that happens after a special day on the drink as well, Bosley.
I suppose they do get a little bit loose with their feet as well.
Oh, that is unlucky. I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
You reckon that
may have pulled up just enough. No, I was not happy with the two there, but they need to make a presence felt here, and this is not going to do anything. It's going to go straight down the back.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's costly.
Well, if I quote Mickey V, geez Louise.
Yes.
He doesn't mind that.
Very holy man that he is.
Yes, he always did. St. Louise, we all know about her.
Oh, absolutely.
Jesus and Louise went to school together.
Michael is one of their biggest fans, so my apologies. And I believe he may have actually been a grade ahead of them.
Jesus was Jesus' girlfriend in grade 2.
Oh, without a doubt.
But even though they broke up, they always stayed friends.
Well, that's nice to see. That is really nice to see.
And that's where that because he was he didn't know where it come from, and I did a bit of digging myself, and Louise was Jesus' girlfriend in grade 2.
Well, there you go. Grade 2.
Yeah,
Very young.
grade 2. Yeah, they always stayed friends,
That's nice.
and she became the first saint of the wheat.
Right.
And it's because of Louise we've got beer.
Okay. Well,
She became the saint of yeast and,
well, God bless her.
hops and all that. So she's basically why we're here today.
Well, I have to say, I think she's more important than anyone else.
If anyone is in religious watching this, feel free to comment and back me up.
I have no doubt we'll have the subscribers writing in, ringing in, sending emails, carrier pigeons.
So Mickey V, when you're watching this, obviously post game, I've dug a little deeper and found out Jesus and her were mates.
Yep.
And they got along up together until he got crucified, and then she was a bit she fled the country.
Okay, right. So she was
she was like, oh, they're crucifying him. What are they going to do to me? Sort of
yes,
thing.
right.
And that's when they lost touch.
Yes, okay. I actually believe that was when Mickey V took over the full-back spot off him as well.
Yes, for South.
For South, yeah. And been there ever since.
Yeah, been there ever since.
Been there ever since.
And I tell you what, he looks great for his age.
Young, fresh buck that he is.
He looks great for his age.
The Alco-Penguins have got the kitty back here. Relying on a nice roll from halves.
Yeah, touch heavy. That's moving.
That's good.
That is moving.
He's not happy with it either.
Another. Oh, hang on a minute.
Oh, wow.
The crowd has called it.
We were just discussing before you got back about how good Phil's been today.
Oh.
And now I may have come to the realisation that I think we might have put the moguls on him.
Well, that does happen sometimes, but this is a beautiful backup.
And as I said last time, he's always one ball away from a ball that will hold.
Old snake hips Phil.
Yeah.
He doesn't do 2 bad balls in a row. Not too often.
A fresh pair of kicks
Mickey
on
V,
tonight as well, which is
G's
good to
Louise,
see.
and yes, got it.
Done.
Another fun fact about Jesus.
Interesting.
He used to love to play euchre.
You don't say.
If you archaeologists diggings,
Yep.
they when they actually found it was Jesus' card table
Yeah, okay.
and had a euchre deck on it. I went, well, fuck euchre. He loves euchre.
Well, it doesn't surprise me. He seems like a smart, educated young lad.
Yeah.
All the good ones seems to play it.
There was a lot of mines back then, Bosley. Everyone loves to play euchre on the
Bit of
mines.
downtime?
A bit of downtime.
Fair
Before
enough.
he was the prophet, of course.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
He would have had other things to do then. He would have been far busier.
He was a carpenter, and he sort of moved into the mining, as the carpenters do these days.
Well, that's it. Yep. All the trades generally tend to go to the mines, don't they?
A couple of years down the hole, we had a euchre deck.
That doesn't surprise me.
Always got a euchre deck in your crib bag.
Well, what else are you going to be doing all day?
No, that's
Or
right.
all night?
Nicky Manoel firing one down here, and he's missed it.
Just missed it. Unlucky. Usually so sure of himself, Nick.
He'd feel a bit robbed, and this one's going to go
the white.
Yes,
And he's done well. That is what he does. Absolutely no doubt about it. That is A-grade quality Nick Manoel.
That is brilliant. Whew, this is tough. This is tough. You need to be very good. You need to hit it, Bosley. You need to hit.
Straight.
You need to hit it. First up, the bull's going to roll.
Here we go. Oh. He's in the area, but it's not going to trouble the area they really wanted.
Yeah, you can do that all day, Bosley. All you're going to do really is keep them honest.
Definitely. You need to get in there.
But you need to play for the point. And that makes it, as funny as it sounds, Bosley, even that red ball behind it, you're still not any closer to getting a point.
Wow, that is a
This
tiny
might-
gap that he's just got himself through there.
Oh, no.
Let's just put it on the other side of the black ball there.
Yeah, now they've got to be very careful because what Masho loves to do is spin off this wall. What did we call it earlier? The reverse spin?
Reverse spin, yeah.
The reverse spin shot off this commentary wall.
Yep.
It could work. It would work very easily if the Alco-Penguins aren't careful.
Mickey V just seeking some advice from halves.
Yeah, you need something very, very close.
If anyone can do it, though, he's the man.
He is the man. Going down the right-hand side. Oh, I'll tell you what, that is not bad.
He's done all right.
That is probably exactly where you want your second red, actually.
Corina probably would have done better, but, you know, we're not here to nitpick at all.
No, we're not, are we?
No.
Masho will be still looking. Masho will be looking to close it out. Don't worry about that. Oh,
It's collided with some traffic.
this sort of stuff here, Boz, that is drop it at your toes sort of stuff.
Yes,
this one.
so I would be trying to throw that onto court one and make sure it didn't make any disturbance.
Yeah, I think he's
That's what
done
he's
that.
done there.
He's done that.
And the crowd erupted.
Everyone knew what he was doing. He tried to hide it pretty well, but
That was
he's not fooling no
shit,
one.
Masho. You're better than that.
As he gives us a wry smile.
Oh, that's disappointing.
No, unfortunately, that's all he had.
He's a quality player. I think he could have done something with that, but he's gone the safe option. Take the one.
No, what I think that Mickey Vlaco's shot there on the red on the left-hand side of the white stopped him from his spinner shot, and that was a very important ball because Masho would have put 2 in there every day of the week. Phil Mashford.
Put that smack in the middle, I think.
There is no room for error anymore for the Alco-Penguins, Bosley. A lot of cheering going on.
There's a fair bit of talk back to the umpire. I don't know if I'd be taking that.
Oh, no, they did. Taylor did rob him there for 1, I think. And he has corrected his error.
Okay. That's unfortunate.
Not bad there from Phil. Probably about 2.5 foot out. Halves needs a big one. Oh, Halves going to get a wick. No, he's not.
No, he's not.
That's gone.
It's gone through. This could be the end, Dane.
Yeah, well, he needs to show a bit of brilliance here, Halves.
He's definitely got the talent. There's a lot of pressure.
This doesn't look any shorter, but he needs to hit it. Oh, that's the only way. The only way he was going to get that if he hit it flush.
And he has.
Well done, Halves. Even though you didn't mean it, or maybe you did.
No, he looks pretty happy. I think he might have meant it.
I don't know.
That was.
Did you mean that? No, of course.
All right, no.
No, botching.
Just gave him far too much credit. My apologies. Oh, then
hang on
Masho
a
cleans up
minute.
everything.
He's cleaned it all out, so we've got a clean slate.
No.
Buller Sanderson up next. Oh, hang on.
No. Phil will have a roll.
Bosley, just have a look. What do you reckon Holden's there?
Yeah, I don't. It looks closer than I reckon it is.
I'd probably favour the black myself, but I don't know.
We've got a unique position here from the commentary angle, though.
Yeah, we we've got a bit of crowd in the way, but
I didn't see the umpire going for this angle, and I do have to agree. I think that.
Anyway, whoever bowled this red has done it fantastically.
That's Buller. Without a doubt. The Alco-Penguins really fighting to keep themselves alive here at the moment.
Yeah. They need a loose one from Nicky. And he's not one, when the tail's up, he's not one to give one away, but he has now.
He's gone a bit short, Nick.
But when the tail's up in the Bombers, Nicky's not one to bowl one loose.
No, this one got a bit more on it than
No,
the
this
last.
is lovely. This is lovely. Oh, hang on.
Falling short.
I might be eating me words. No good.
No good. Waved off. Oh, Nick has just absolutely faltered at the most crucial of moments. Opportunity to close out the game.
I hope he feels it too.
I think from the look on his face, he absolutely feels it. Once again, the Bombers are relying on the Mashfords to clean up the mess. Nick, full of advice. Now it's not him.
What's he doing?
Masho's gone the safety ball down the back by the looks.
Gone down the back. What have we got? 3 reds left. Oh, I'll tell you what. They've got to back themselves here. Bosley, they've got to roll on the mama.
I think so. Buller's the man for it.
This is a spectacular line. Has it got the weight?
I think it's coming in.
That is your ball now.
Yeah.
Bosley, you just aim for that thing all day.
Yep, and just keep peppering that in.
Keep peppering it in.
EV, quiet concentration. Hush falls over the crowd.
Oh, yes.
He's just gonna,
Yes,
that is beautiful stuff.
quite possibly. That is 3. 1 more to come.
Here we go.
This could be a snatch.
This jaws of defeat sort of stuff
This
right
could be a snatch.
here. Mick, very calm. Concentration. Goes to the roll. Makes its way down. Hands on head from Mickey V.
It's short. It's short.
It's short. We're going another end, I believe.
I think it's 3. Yes, Masho, give it a big boot.
Which will give them the lead, though.
It gives them the lead, but Jesus, you miss those opportunities,
You do.
Bosley. You
You do.
don't, especially when if you're 11-1 up, no worries.
Yeah.
But it's 11-10.
He's he looks a little happy, but he's not obviously super impressed with himself.
Yeah, no, he's all right. He's here talking with Jeffrey.
I'm not sure if he's emotional or not. He's waving at the commentary team.
Probably getting some sound advice from Jeffrey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Telling him
Yeah,
to just do
don't
a little
fuck
better.
up. Don't fuck up.
Just do a little better. You see what you did there? That was good. Next time, just do a little better.
This is a big shot from halves.
With the control of the white ball, and destiny is really in their own hands.
He's done well.
Not bad. That is not bad.
No, that's very good. Phil. Ooh.
Oh, that's
A
wide.
little bit slippery.
That's gone. That has just rocketed away there. Phil rolls up for his second. It's looking a little wide as well. It's very strange moments for Phil. He's having an amazing game tonight. He's not happy with himself. This could open the door for the Alco-Penguins. It's a nice roll. It's in the same bracket, but will not trouble the scorers at the moment. Mash has gone for a hit and he's missed as well. This is concerning times for the Bombers. Down 4 balls to 1 at the moment on this end. Bit of feedback for Worm from the crowd as well, which is always nice to hear. In it rolls. And it's just taken off.
Touch heavy.
That is unlucky.
This is a complete backflip here, Bosley.
I'm unsure what we're actually watching right now. This is the shot. This is all that matters. Masho's got it all on his shoulders. Nick has absolutely screwed the pooch again.
That were 2 really terrible balls.
No, we know they were terrible, mate. We watched them.
Yeah, we're here, right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, no, I've seen them with my own eyes, Nick. All good.
Shut up, Bill.
Yep.
Bad luck, Nicky.
Here we go.
Big sigh of relief there from Nicky. But
Oh, and
Drew
Mash goes back.
Mashford has given his side the best possible chance.
Mash goes back.
Hit that white onto that black.
He has given his side the best possible chance, and they'd be mad not to have one shot at the white first.
I think so. There's a lot of room down the back there.
Yes, they've got the right decision.
V.
They just need to move the white, regardless where it ends up,
Needs to
Bosley.
be a clean hit.
Anything other than bad luck.
He's nailed it. He's nailed it, and he's sat it next to a couple of reds.
Game
And that's
over.
game. Masho in absolute disgust starts kicking balls like an absolute hooligan.
The Alco-Penguins win the Treganowen Shield for 2021. The first time it's been held since 2007. Oh, what a game, Boz. They were dead.
That was special to watch. Alco-Penguins have absolutely come from nowhere. We'd written them off. Everyone in the whole arena had written them off.
Fantastic.
And then they just come from nowhere and roll the Bombers. Masho is really happy with the loss by the looks.
Yes, Masho had 2 grand final beats in a month.
Yeah, that's it.
That wouldn't sit well with anyone,
Well,
Bosley,
I guess, when you're a loser, you stay a loser, obviously. So that's unfortunate how it goes.
Sometimes that's how it happens, but anyway.
Everyone said it was a good hit. It was supposed to be a dead end.
Didn't quite come off according to plan there.
No, yeah. You always got to have that Hail Mary shot.
Well, he's gone for it. Absolutely, he's gone for it.
Fantastic game of bocce, actually, Bosley. Well done. We're not going to dribble on like some of the others done. Thank you very much for helping me, Bosley, tonight.
It's been a pleasure, Dane.
I'm going to grab Joan Casey for a quick chat, and we're going to move on straight to the presentation.
That sounds good. Thanks for your time.
We're just going to have a quick chat to Joan Casey about the Treganowen Shield. Obviously, your father, Joan.
Yes, yeah, it's my dad. Yeah. It's hard to believe it's 20 years next March since we've had our first tournament. It's been a great day today.
Sorry, Joan.
I think everyone's thoroughly enjoyed it. It's good to see so many people here.
Yeah, no, it's something that has been missing in the club for the last, I think 2007 was the last time we had it.
I think it was.
And it was something, it was such a good day for the club. I remember, I was lucky enough to win one with my father.
Yes.
And he's perished since then. And, it's something that's always been a fond memory of mine. And since we've started this whole new, everything we've done, I said, I think it deserves to come back.
Yes. Yeah.
And I couldn't think of any other competition to bring back than the Treganowen Shield.
Yeah, I'm sure Dad would be very proud to see so many people here. And
yeah, it was a good day. We ended up with 12 sides and all that, and I think it was a fantastic day. And I think we've done the club and your father proud, Jane.
Very much so, Dane. It's been great. You've put in a lot of work, and we appreciate that.
But no, we have got the famous shield here. Obviously, there the mighty Falcons won it back there. But you remember these days back with Joan, and that's something that the club has just, probably not neglected in a way, but just found it so hard to manage without the support of others and stuff. And we're bringing it back anyway, Joan. So 2007, we're going to have a 2021 there. So fantastic day. So.
Yeah, no, it's good to look back at all the winners, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of club legends on this board.
A lot of memories.
A lot of fantastic times I've had, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
But thank you, Joan, for letting us hold this as well. And
my pleasure.
Anyway, move on to the final, which was between the Bombers and the Alco-Penguins, and unfortunately, the Bombers got done again.
A little bit disappointing again, and after probably 2 of these speeches for the last fortnight, I'm starting to realise what it's like to coach North. I'm glad I get it. I'm glad I did coach South, and congratulations to the Alco-Penguins. Too good boys. Good like the Triple D's the other night, and good stuff. Great day, Dano. Credit to you, mate. Yeah. This place is Absolute pleasure to come to, and we need more days like this. Thank you.
We move on to the winners. Fantastic performance and well-deserved winners, the Alco-Penguins.
Yes, you are.
They wouldn't even give me a shirt.
Oh, can't stop winning one. Fantastic win. I will invite Joan Casey to award the Treganowen Shield to the Alco-Penguins.
Thanks, Joan. I appreciate it. You gonna say some words? Or
Yeah, I'll say. Obviously, it's been a really good day, and I don't know. Obviously, I can't speak on behalf of you, Joan, but I'm guessing you're happy to see this shield back in motion again. So, obviously, thank you very much for your family and how much they've been involved in the club. Thanks to Dano, he's been. It looks like he's been working his absolute arse off trying to get things going here for the club. So, But I mean, we can't thank him enough, and Joan, and obviously, the family and everyone for coming here. It's been great since all this has happened. I mean, it's a bloody magnificent facility now. So, and thanks to the Bombers too. It was actually a really good game. It's probably one of the better games that we've been involved in for a long time. Since we've been in the final last. Because generally with the Alco-Penguins, it's boom or bust. So we didn't know what to do after the third end because we were still involved. So, but anyway, thanks everyone coming down. It's been a great day. And thanks again, Dana. Thanks, John. Appreciate it. And thanks, Buller and Jace. And have a good night, everyone. Thank you.
Here's your 20,000 cents.
Thanks, mate.